Going on, everybody? Welcome in. Hope everybody's doing good. A little something different tonight. Cities Skylines 2. We're gonna start a city. What's up? Outdoor Torre. How's it going, man? We are kicking off our. Well, we're continuing. This is a city that I just started. It's a county that I just started. It's only 400. There's only 400 people here. And we basically started, if you saw the thumbnail on the YouTube side, we started on a blank canvas with nothing going on. This is all that we have built so far, or I have built so far in the background. The reason why I started it is because, and didn't start it from scratch, is because I wanted to make sure that we had a viable city going, and we do have some money coming in, which is nice. And what's up, UAce? Welcome in. And Outdoor Tory, how are you? Welcome in. And yeah, so I did start it off. We got a little small town thing going. We got some farms going back here. I'll give you a little tour. I put in some garden apartment. There's a couple of, I believe these are density, and then I've actually offset them. So the series is going to be detailed builds, slow pace, slow progress. We're not going to be trying to get to a megalopolis in 25 minutes. It's just going to be slow, detailed builds and go from there. So, as you can see, we do have some crime. The only real city service that we have in here currently is the only city service in here currently is the ambulance, but clearly dead. So we're probably going to have to throw in a cemetery at some point here. I just started expanding some residential back here. There's a lot of people dying off. Have some plans for parking lots and things here. This is like our little small downtown area, and that's what we got going on right now. Obviously, going to be more of a chill stream. And speaking of, it's going to be more of a chill stream, chill vibe, just kind of hanging out, nothing crazy going on, and kind of doing a little building as we go. So. I think I'm probably going to have to put in this cemetery. I just got to figure out where I want to do it. So I expanded over here. We got another farm over here. This is a cotton field over here. We have some forestry area over here that has room for expansion going up the hill. You can't hear me, UAce? Are you muted? I mean, I'm showing that it's showing that it's sending out sound. Tony says he hears me just fine. What do we got here? Put a parking lot over here. I was hoping to get the stream muted. Very well. But we got people coming in. We have a lot of demand, but the trick with this game is that you have to manage over growth, so you don't outgrow all of your you don't want to outgrow your city, and then you're going to come in, you're going to need a whole bunch of services, and you're going to not be able to afford it. So that's kind of what the gist is. This was our second little neighborhood. I do have some row homes in here and some smaller apartment buildings as well. Again, deliberately placed. Have a grill. This is a signature building, and yeah, so we're kind of just doing our thing over here. Need a facepalm emoji for that, right? No worries, man. No. So, how is everybody doing today? Started up, okay. Nice. Cool. All right. Oh, yeah, so we got this main highway. This is the whole map that we're working with right now. So basically everything within this dashed area. Started a small town right here. I do have right now just a single wind turbine up on the hill, which is generating power for the area. We have power lines are running down the hill here, down to the highway, and across down. So, yeah. So that's that's the gist. We will soon put in parks and things. So, meanwhile, in APL, I'm gassing up to MCO for return to Toronto and then over to Halifax. Nice, UAce. Very nice. So, I think we are just going to see what we got here. Commercial has the least amount of demand. There is a lot of industrial demand, but I don't want to overdo the factories and then start with the pollution and all that. So we're going to be again very careful with what we're doing, and we need to make sure we take the wind into account. I think the first thing I'm going to do is throw down this cemetery. We do have a lot of hearses, people waiting, and I think maybe. And again, this is kind of like the crossroads here. This was a gravel road. This gravel road continued down, and I kind of detailed in the farms, made them look relatively sensible, and yeah, we need a police department too. So made the farms in here and made them look kind of realistic. I got to put trees along this side of the road, I think, as well. But we need a cemetery. Like a good spot for the cemetery. We behind the farms. I don't know how big this thing. Let us see. 12th century church, hub of the local community, and serves as a cemetery for all the death care needs. Cemetery to extend, and then this thing is huge. We're not going to do that. This is more of a size. Oh, the well-being increases too. Cemetery extensions to increase the graveyard capacity. I'm glad they added this because you definitely don't need that huge cemetery start off. So glad they added that. Maybe we throw this church. Right in this little hole here. It might go well. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Wait, that's the idea. It's might go right over. Sense. Gonna make more sense over here off this main road here. We might not have zoning here first. Yahoo! Bear Grouse, welcome in. First Cities Skylines follower in a while. We haven't had Cities Skylines on. I don't know if we've ever had Cities Skylines on Twitch. Welcome in. How are you, man? Welcome, Bear Grouse. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever had Cities Skylines on Twitch. We had a series on YouTube for sure, but yeah, we're gonna give it a whirl here. I enjoy the heck out of this game. I've already got 400, 500 hours into it, so do enjoy it a lot. As much as there was a problem with it on the start, I think I'm gonna push this back. I'm gonna go Anarchy. We are using mods, by the way. And I think we're gonna snap this thing. We're just gonna kind of. I haven't even built anything. How's it going, Grouse? How's your night? Do a little City Skylines, do you? This is all flat, so that's good. Nice. Let's put it in. 40 grand to start. We'll get it going. The old church in town. For now, we'll do a gravel road in front of it. And out to... And I don't think we need stoplights there. What? What's going on, all? Let's take the stoplights off. Let's go ahead and throw stop signs up. And will this generate hearses? I want to know. Definitely a UK looking building, but I think it doubles as a lot of the US stuff. A lot of the US stuff looks. These churches look like, the older churches look like that. 8 bodies per month processing speed. Vehicles, a hearse. Okay, cool. So it is generating hearses. Nice. And if we want to do add-ons for graveyards, okay, cool. We could throw a second graveyard to keep on top of the demand. So this is gonna work for a little bit. Very nice. So I guess over here we'll throw in commercial as well. We got a little commercial that we can push back that slope a little bit so it doesn't create a wonky bitty. Do a little corner thing going on over here. I don't think we'll need a retaining wall, but I do want to put a couple of buildings in near the church. All right. Cool. Let's throw a commercial building in. Whoa. And North American style stores. How about that? And we'll do a little walkway through. Get over there. We need ambulances. What's wrong with the ambulances? You need an ambulance at the ambulance. Vehicles and maintenance, huh? Guess all the vehicles are in maintenance. All right, what we do need to do is check the budget, because we could overrun our budget real fast with healthcare. Cool. All right, so we started with $1 million. We started off. We're not playing with unlimited money. A lot of people play with unlimited money. I don't find any fun in that. I know a lot of people just do the city. They just want to build it as fast as they possibly can, and they don't care about the money. Or I like to gamify the whole. Make sure that it stays that you're actually making sound decisions and building responsibly and realistically. So just the way I play. We do have a few points that we can use. We have 3 points, and I really haven't opened up anything. I have opened up the advanced roads, and I opened up parking. I think that's it. I don't think I've opened up anything else. We will be looking to make our own power here shortly. The water treatment plant is certainly something that I want to do. Right now we're exporting water, sewage, and importing. Yes, we're importing water and exporting sewage right now, so we're paying to get rid of it. But yeah, so really not doing a ton of things. I haven't. It's very, very early in the series, and kind of wanted like I said, I wanted a solid start, and I wanted a solid start, and then I wanted to start the series and let it grow from there. So I kind of wanted to start it right around 500. But it's Wolfhowl County is what we have, and it's based in the Pacific North, a map in the Pacific Northwest. That is the gist. These houses are level 1 2x3. All right. I'm going to put an alleyway through the back, and I think we're going to make another house here. 2x3s there are. Doozy, what's going on, man? How was your first day of school? They really shrunk those down. I thought we were on the same. I thought we were roughly same same. It was a lot, man. Definitely have some work for the next 4 years. I am sure you do. I have no doubt. Single family residential demand just went down completely. So I did want to put this alleyway or this you have some medium density needed, but throw an alley in. Right in the middle here. All the way through. And we'll doctor that up later on. How about you? Streams have been good, actually. I had a really good stream today on Flight Sim. The Flight Sim stream went very well today. A lot of we went Denver to Salt Lake. Dude, the stock Salt Lake on 2024 is absolutely terrible. It is brutal. I did not know how bad that was, but my God. But yeah, and then we flew out from Denver to Salt Lake, and then Salt Lake to definitely need scene. Yeah, and it's yeah, I won't fly into there again if I don't get it. And then I looked, and even Sconce actually looked, and even the freeware sceneries aren't that great. So yeah, we're gonna have to rethink flying into there, at least on stream. So I guess we're gonna have to push that. Maybe I'll do a little detailing in here, and we'll throw some garages in. Maybe might be what we do here. Next major airline, do you think? Delta, Air Canada, Air France, British Airways, Lufthansa. I'm probably going to stick with United right now because they fly, I believe, they fly the 20s, the 19s, the 20s, the 21s, and the 737 Maxes. Delta does not have 737 Maxes. So that's probably what I'm going to stick with right now is United, with the potential of maybe jumping over to American. But I like flying on VATSIM, so I'm probably going to leave. I'm probably going to stay in the U.S. for a little while. I'm probably going to stay in the U.S. and go that route for a little bit. Commercial demand's coming up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking anyway. I think maybe we'll bring a nice little little pathway through. Yeah, we're gonna have to put a police station in too. I think we're having some crime issues. Bad luck. Gas station. Yeah, London controller rated me the other day. Yeah, it was that was crazy, man. I know how you felt. Like that's 199 people just jumping right in. Come north, fly with Air Canada. Some wild Max 8 routes, especially from Vancouver to H&L, Halifax, LH. Oh, really? Yeah, maybe I will look at that. Do they fly the? I'm really looking to incorporate the 320 and the 319, or really the Phoenix, anything Phoenix. I really don't care what it is, but I am really looking to incorporate the Phoenix into it as well. All right. Parks wise, I don't think we have parks opened up at all. We don't have any schools yet. Transportation, parks. Oh, Parks and Rec isn't even open yet at all. So, but we do have ability for. Air Canada has a ton of routes for the A320 family, most based out of YYZ. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't have any problem with that. I'll have to look at that. Nice. Yeah, we got a nice little pathway going through here, and I'm thinking about doing the same thing to connect this. From my pathway. Here we are. Do a nice lighted path. Yeah, dude, I enjoy City Skylines a lot, man. I have a blast with this game. I want to go ahead and snap it. Unsnap it. And I like doing detailed builds. I like just like slow stuff, nothing crazy. You know, I enjoy the low key vibes to it. So I might go with a. Should have put that road a little bit, or move these over, not to move them over, move it. Mm-hmm. What we got here? That's a bakery, and that's a two bakeries. Oh, winter? Winter already. All right. Never play with mods. It's a rabbit hole I don't. Oh, dude. Yeah, you are. You just wait. You just wait. You got winter creeping in. Starts in the high elevations and comes down. Eventually, all these roads will be covered in ice. We do not have the ability to clear the roads, so we'll probably have a lot of accidents and things like that for a little bit. But you know what? That's we're a small town. Can't just be doing all the things right away. I'm really thinking. If we have any garages, we can kind of detail up this backyard here. They have garages on the silly. Um, we do line the tree, and we line it with trees. Somebody else need an ambulance. Put 100 in there. Already 6. Just got into U-Boat. That's a blast. Nice to play through the Axis. Yeah, I know. I enjoy all those too. Silent Hunter 3. I enjoy all those games as well. I have a blast with those. More than I probably should. We're still increasing our money. It's good. That's and we have still have a crime problem. I think we're gonna have to get the police station in. A decent spot for it right here. Cost a lot of money in. This point, might have to go. Maybe we got a small rural police station, great for a small town. Local precinct to fight crime in the neighborhood. Got here. How's this? That's a pretty small. This isn't bad. Gonna wreck that the house back there though. I'm so glad they put in smaller, smaller. Oh, little much for this town. I'm so glad they put in smaller assets for smaller towns. And I really wish they would do the same for apartment buildings, because they only have these big New York-style H-type apartment buildings right now. Hoping some modders get together and make some of these smaller, yeah, see, more of a New York City precinct. Like this is, I'm glad they have these smaller assets to kind of fit in and think that might actually be a spot, but we're gonna have a hard time detailing that. Maybe the police station goes over. Yeah. Yeah, UAce, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed U-Boat and all of those. Well, they are a lot of fun. I think this is going to give us the best spot to be able to do what we need to do with it. Arctic, what's going on? Greetings from Costa Rica. Greetings from Chicago back to Costa Rica. How are you, man? All right. Now our budget is going to take a huge hit. We are going to go ahead and knock down police administration down to about 50%. And we only pretty much needed a cop car right now. But we're going to do a little bit of movement. A little bit of move it. And bring this thing up. There we go. Kind of tuck it in here like such. I believe our power plant, what's happening? Not have enough. Oh, we probably don't have enough power. I need to probably increase our electricity. See if that helps us. Went up by 10%. Electricity power issues went away. So good. How's it going, Arctic? What are you up to tonight? We're just getting city services set up in the new build here. Got about 450 people in town. Some people are leaving right now, but they'll be all right. They're coming back. Cars seem like they're driving really fast. And then surfaces. To find out the oh, How goes everybody? How's it going, man? Be good? The week's starting up. Gonna do these bushes. Curve them around the road here. Make this continuous with the theme on the one side there. Fellow CS2 and Flight Sim player as well. Nice, man. Well, welcome in. Always happy to have Cities Skylines and Flight Sim players around. We're going to make a little pathway. Just going for a chill build today, man. We're not doing anything crazy. So another pathway. You guys can have the little backyard is not going to be. I gotta figure out how to get into. Here we go. Surface. I gotta figure out how to mess with these surfaces as well. But I know it's how I can mess with them. It's in here. Here we go. I'm gonna give these guys a little bit bigger backyard. I knew it was somewhere. Nice of the Jacksonville controller to give you a direct to the end of the SID. That is nice. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Still good on the we're still got a budget good increase in money here. But we are going to have to bring in, we have a little bit more of a medium density demand. We have no, that's actually going down. We need to get some more commercial in here to bring some peeps in. What we don't want to do is start losing tax income. My fences. I saw him before. There we go. We just want trade-ins. Bata. Let's see what else we got. Industrial high, not really. But a privacy fence for the police. I go high, maybe high bushes on the left. And a little bit around here. I can start trimming them down in the backyard. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. This looks a little much here. That's snappy. Little less generic. Whoops. Little large. Looking forward to the NE340. Yeah, yeah, man. That's definitely going to be a good without question going to be a good mod. What do we think, all? Rocks scattered around in the backyard. We got a nice little small town police station there. We're gonna sneak another pathway through. Yeah, I've not used that Tolus. I haven't used the Tolus at all. I heard, like, I don't know. I thought I heard people talking about it that they didn't like it at all, and then when I heard other people talking about it, they did enjoy it. So I was confused by it. See if we can sneak this through. Nice. X-plane, you like the X-plane one? Great aircraft to fly. They overhyped it under it on the 330. I got you. I got you. That looks funky. Hell. I go with a nah. We're gonna have to do better. Two direction, one car. How about a one direction pedestrian? Pavement, pedestrian, two-way. I'd like it to be invisible. How about... Hmm. I like all types of music, Uzi. I I get in the moods for a little bit of everything. Um, the only thing I really don't listen to is yeah, I can't even say that I don't listen to anything anymore. It used to be country. I used to hate it. I don't hate it anymore. That little doctor in here on the surface is bad at all. My first pathway. I want to cover that. Yeah, the new rap. It just depends. I mean, so I do like some rap. I mean, I like a lot of different stuff and stuff that you wouldn't think that I would. Um, but yeah, some of it's a little much. But I do like when I'm driving. I used to hate country, and now I find that it calms me down, and I tend to not lose my stuff a little bit. I lose it a little bit less, put it that way. How's this look? Nothing beats a nice fall day, windows down with some country. Yeah, not bad. Yep. You're not wrong, my friend. Not wrong. Trying to cover up. And this is the nice thing about when you want to do a detailed city. You can just let your city, and you have to watch it. You can just let your city grow and your money grow while you're waiting for to do your next move. Right now we're making money, but we're not making a ton of money, so we got to watch it. But like right now, we just can't. Instead of fast forwarding through the whole thing, you just kind of do your thing with a little build and kind of perfect it. And I like doing that. I like that surface. Sweet. Smelly Inferno. What's going on? Can confirm something in the orange is one of my favorites. Going on, Smelly? How are you, man? What are you up to? And something in the orange is definitely one of the faves. There's a few of them that are coming up here that are absolutely amazing. I got Heading South coming up. Scornful Woman from Oliver Anthony. Richmond, north of Richmond. Nose on the Grindstone. Kurt, do you know Tyler Childers? You ever listen to Tyler Childers? I didn't know of him. Zach Bryan is great. 100%. Yeah, Tyler's. My wife actually went and saw with my stepson. They went and saw Tyler in concert in Nashville. Dude, this is sick looking right now. I'm not upset about this at all. What are you up to, Kurt? Doozy, that's my brother IRL, and is Smelly Inferno. Big scum player. He's got much. Will Hutton, what's going on, man? We need your people with your level of exactness and follow through in the trades. You would make a perfect safety code inspector. Every little detail is noted and accounted for. Yeah, well, I mean, I absolutely would excel in stuff like that. But the problem is I would be hated also by my coworkers, and yeah, it's I think people get sick of the exactness all the time. How are you, man? Welcome in. Chilling before bed and playing golf. Nice. Let's do white line. I got nothing. Come on, guy. Where's the white lines? I need a paint. I need a tree. How you doing, Will? Welcome in. I need that line, man. Create a pavement surface here. Is that what I need? Not what I need at all. What the hell is this thing talking about? Here we go. Do we have any regular lines? Nope, 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 nope. Here we go. Going. I need the net lanes, I think is what I need. Google Zach Bryan, dark, unreleased. Dark, Zach Bryan. The name of the song is Dark, Kurt? I'll write that down. I'm going to check it out. Check it out after the stream. I got the Spotify on right now, so if it's not released, it's not. Nice. Alright, how the hell do I find this damn thing? I need, I want the... I think I want the nodes in that lane. Somebody's using my path. Where you going, guy? Gal? Helen de la Rosa. Going home. She's poorly educated because we don't have a school here. Nothing I can fix right now. I'm very sorry for that. And? Well, I thought I had it. Oh. I need it wider than that. Looks like Smelly and Doozy need to come to Music City. Yeah, that's it. What's going on, Hawks Girl? What are you doing? There's a damn... What are these cops doing in here, man? There's this... Really? We're gonna go... Alright, I think we gotta get some more residential in. We do have a residential demand back. Commercial and industrial as well. What do we have up here? Had some more industrial area. Farming. A lot of farming. A lot of wood. Our production. These cops are doing nothing, man. Come on, guys. Yeah. Watching Wise Flight just finished clean. Oh, that's right. Doozy, Wyatt, our son is doing his night flight tonight. Yeah. All right, there is a police car over there, so that's good. Might need to bump. These guys are getting no police coverage at all over there. Or very terrible, actually. Maybe a good music station and a campfire. Yeah, right? Yes. Yes, it is. I think I'm gonna pump up, might have to bump up the police a bit. See if it, see if the coverage comes back a little bit better. I just don't want to outrun my budget here. We've increased the civilians, though. Nope. Okay, gotcha. Just on YouTube? Gotcha. This cop goes over there and gets these criminals. Got 10% full on the cemetery. And we need to get some people in here. We got 2x2s and 3x2s. Hmm. Guys facing the wrong damn way. They are. What a bunch of jerks. Why would you build your house like that? Everybody else is conforming. Is not at all. So no building on both of those. All right. I think that'll work now. There we go. Much better. Any golf course? No, we got golf courses everywhere. Be all right. You'll be all right. You build on the side too? No. All right. We need some multifamily buildings here. Means we need pretty much another spot like this. I don't think I knew that, Hawksgirl. We got to put in another apartment building, another apartment complex. Small town looking. I don't want to overdo it with some like crazy, like these are too big for this town, but those are the smallest apartment buildings in this in layout really. What I got, four-story apartment buildings from the Northeast pack. Oh, by the lake house. Gotcha. You know what I want to do? I think I'm make that same pathway over here when I get a minute. Commercial over here that's doing well. What do we got? Low density businesses, vehicle selling, and food selling. Oh, you know what I was doing? I didn't look at production. We're doing good on production. The only thing we rocks and coal we could use because we're importing that. Rocks we can get from anywhere. Coal has to be on minerals, I believe. Put a cheeky quarry up here somewhere. Maybe we put it over by the forestry area. Trend of unemployment, they say. Come on, guy. I'm working on it. Guess I could make this a farm. And we can cross the road and let people work over here. It's actually kind of close. We just have a highway connection right away. All right, I guess we'll do that. What kind of farm do we need? Production. We need a fish. We need a fish farm. Chickens, we're making livestock 0.8 tons a month. We're doing plenty of wood, a lot of surplus of wood. Um, really using it in town right now. I think we're gonna go livestock here. Specialized industry, livestock. Hmm. We're gonna go up on the top of that. Right there. So we might have to split this into two farms, which problem. Do a nice little frontage road. Hmm. Do that? All right, we're gonna move this up. That white is really white. We have to what is going on, everybody? Welcome in. I don't want to get this road too close, or road. I don't want to get it too close to the highway here, because it won't be a problem. I think we got to move this farm a little, and we might have to split it in a little bit more of a sensible way. Come on, guy. All right. Start over with this. think we're gonna have this farm come back a little, compass a little area. All right, there it is. That's what I needed. What's going on? We were doing livestock. Let's get that in here. I think the one there. We did one farm there. It's still not encompass all of that. This is along the railroad tracks. We might end up with a. It might look wonky as hell. I don't hate it, honestly. All right. March out his area here. We're right along this tree line. And right, not quite to the railroad tracks. Get another farm back here. This farm. See how that goes. What's up, Crack? How's it going, man? These are live. This is livestock over here. But yeah, right now, the winter is settled in, so we are in the process of trying to get set up, trying to grow the town out. What are you up to today, man? Tonight. That's the one I'm looking for. Blow that out to here. These are going out to the road. I think the road come in like that. Hmm. The road comes in over to here. Whole area. All the way back to the road. Nice. A little bit of a crazy farm, but I'm gonna say not potentially not out of line. Watching Ghost Adventures, Houdini season 29. Nice. Um, I do not hate that. And that farm can reach over there. Good. Maybe we do a little industry area back there by the. Yeah, the snow is a little much. Um, a little bright. don't have sewer and water or power hooked up into this area over here, but the power is right here. That's good. We can just run it across. So we have power now. And sewer and water. Not far off. Good? We're good. Oh. Eh. Road's going to continue on down through. Yeah. And probably have a all the way back. It even crosses the. We need some hedges. Ooh. Anybody else play that's watching? Anybody else play Cities Skylines? Enjoy doing detailing? Not? Gives you a headache thinking about it? We may do a building, little factory building. Thinking. I think we're gonna make this, have this guy's farm be a little larger. And Leon's getting larger. Now that we have the road in here. Pull this back to the tree line. Got one of the. soften up this curve a little bit. It's gonna look a hell of a lot better when it's not snowing. Let's see if we can get a industrial building here that's going to be used for industrial manufacturing, petrochemicals. That's not what I want. How about plastics? No. Plastics? No. Chemicals? No. Wood and timber? Better, but no. How about something with food? Anything with food? Nah. Everything's just wood and timber. Come on, guy. And I'll take wood and timber. I really would rather not, though. I guess if we have... I think we're going to move... You know what I want to do? I want to get surface over here. It looks well wonky. There we go. Unfortunately, pollution, depending on how much pollution is happening here, pollution is going to deteriorate the crops. It's not what we want. What is this stuck grabbing? Deal was with that. Bookshop. Bookstore located in the commercial area of the city. Very variety of books is rich, which means the citizens meet citizens of all age. Looks like he landed. Nice. Did we? No, we're getting close to 4. Sure he enjoyed that. I don't know why it keeps grabbing this road. Road. Trees make sense over. There we go. Terrain height. Terrain height. Terrain height. Nice. To make this road a little less wonky around the curve. Minerals, yeah, no, I don't want that. That's going to be high pollution right there. Stone and concrete, high pollution. they really want to use minerals around here. Grain, nice. Although grain, is there anybody making food, man? Grain to petrochemicals. Gonna be a lot of pollution at the farming area. Really don't want that. What's our taxes? The taxes up for vegetables. Oh, food. Convenience food. These just lightly and see if we can. They really just want to make plastics and things out here. What are you guys up to tomorrow? I'll be streaming tomorrow. It'll be a little later, but we gotta finish off our flight. We're gonna be going to leave this be for now and see how it reacts. But I gotta finish off the schedule tomorrow. We'll be doing a we will be doing San Francisco to LA. We ended up in San Francisco today, and then we'll be doing San Fran to LA, and then LA to Las Vegas. Be a good trip tomorrow, and then we'll start our new schedule. I don't know how long we'll be streaming. But we're definitely, those flights are both pretty quick flights. So. Be nice to be able. They don't have a Control C right now for Control Copy, but a tree line. Be almost to a large village. Let's see. Happiness, taxes. They're not too happy about the taxes. Low unoccupied buildings, medium density. They're complaining about high taxes for industrial. I think we got to do another commercial building. Sorry, another apartment building. We tuck an apartment building right in here, maybe. Apartment complex. How many of that? How much can we fit in there? Can we do a couple of streets, maybe, and then? Here too. I think we're gonna have to make these local roads here shortly. Uh-oh. More power, Captain. We need more power. Good. Not yet. Got some brownouts in the new farms. Still no, huh? Is it down because the wind is down? Power station overload. wind die down that much? Not bad. Alright, we're back. The far high tension lines coming from a connection there. 3.4 consumption. Need another power plant. I think. Even if we bump these up to 100, we'll double check this, but bump this up to 100. Going to hit our budget. We could upgrade it. Still not kicking out enough. There is a wind. Here's the wind. Yeah, it knocked out 2 of them, but I think we need to either upgrade this. We're going to need to upgrade it soon, regardless. Power-wise, we have a substation, transformer. We could do another wind turbine, but eventually we're going to have to upgrade to our larger operations. What's up, Rip Johnny? How are you, man? All right, I think we're going to do one more wind turbine for now. But honestly, I am not sure. I think the wind actually died down, and that's part of the problem right now. Now, drop this down to probably about 70 again. Make sure that we stay powered up. We do have 2 of them up here, so that's good. City's going good, man. We just crossed, we're getting ready to cross into a large village. We started with about 466. We've gained about 100 people. We're just, it's a slow build. I put in some more farms. I need to get some more industry in. And we're trying to figure out where we can put another apartment complex, small apartment complex. How's it going with you? Did he in fact land Hawksgirl? He's good. We actually drop this further. Try to get it 60 on our no, not roads. well, we could do roads at 60. I was looking to do electricity down to 60. See where our breaking point is for electricity before we start having brownouts. Yeah, we got plenty now. We only need 3.13. So next time we'll just upgrade these two and we'll go from there. But we'll have to start looking at a power plant. And then we can start selling electricity, which is... How long does this winter last, man? All right, we need to build an apartment complex forthwith. Um, by the police station sounds good. Keep the riffraff down. The farms. Come in this side. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We come in here, and this whole area over here is an apartment complex. That's what I think we're going to do. Play some hockey and then some flying. Nice, man. Nice. All right. So let's do a... We need this road right here, this 3 one-way. And bring it in that way. Gonna give a turn lane, and then we'll go... That road is gonna end up going this way, and then... Oh. Right now, we'll just make it a... 2 lanes, 1. Flip this around. I'm gonna have this come up, like so. And road branch off. Gonna go that way. Flip it. Going on all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. At. One, two, three, four, five, six. Cool. Oh. That'll allow 2 lanes to turn when they come out. And this is going to be our apartment building. Building area anyway. I think we're going to go with fences along the road. Unsightly. Those. To those. To these for now. Move them back in a little bit. Level out this tree line a little bit. Nice. Smooth this area out for some construction, as they do. We're kind of doing apartment buildings like this over here. It's just going to be a larger apartment complex. And I have yet to finish detailing this out, but we'll do that probably next episode. Get this in. A serious demand for multifamily occupancy. Studio, you remember this game was supposed to come to console? Oh yeah, that was supposed to come to console. That was a huge problem. It was supposed to come to console and never did. Yeah, it was a big deal. But it's still delayed. All right. Let's see here. Let's do make it a nice neighborhood. Big road. What in the hell? That's not what I wanted. That's more than of what I wanted. I don't know if that is going to work. Road is a bit large. You want to make just for symmetry purposes right here. I'm going to snap this off at 140. What happened to this guy? Come on, guy. What's up with you? Due to stability? Yeah. Good. Yeah, no, I enjoy the heck out of this. We were talking about it earlier. I enjoy the heck out of Cities Skylines. I got a lot of time in this game already. And I had almost 1,000 hours into Cities Skylines 1. All right, so we're gonna come over here. Yeah, it was definitely stability issues, and they had already had a nightmare of a release for the PC version of it, so Yeah, they definitely made the right choice by not releasing it to console because it was not ready. It was not ready at all for. It was not ready at all. Gonna blow. Yeah, that gives us plenty of room for the. Guess I'm gonna just try to eyeball it with this tree line, line it up with that. Still doesn't give us a ton of room in here for apartment buildings. But we'll make it work. All right, let's do. We want this style of apartment building right there. These are UK medium flats. They're the closest that we have to garden apartments in the United States that I know of currently. That's what we're going to use currently. I think we're going to make parking lots in the back detail wise. We'll do some right along the road here. Again, hell of a lot easier to use when these are a hell of a lot easier to use when you can actually not have the ground be white as hell with no texture whatsoever. All right, move it, mod. I like to make these a couple of either offset them a little bit. Still function as individual apartments, but you kind of like put them together to make them look like actual larger apartment buildings. Basically turns a flat into a larger building. Make that pipe or gutter disappear a little bit and put it right in front of that little white. Same roughly over here. Grabbing multiple things here. Just one. All I want is one. Are we grabbing two? I don't want two. I want one. And again, when move it is done being made, and there's a new guy who's taken over. It's Cuboid who does move it. There's a new guy taking over and should be perfecting and getting move it a little bit better. He'll be making Cuboid lost. He ran out of time, so doesn't have enough time to do it. I grab. What I want is grabbing. There we go. And we'll put parking lots back here. An alley. That'll be. That will be in a little bit. That will be in a detailing spot. Thing. Can we get 3 of these this way? Bad. I don't know if that's going to work. Might be able to. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. Come on, guy. They got to move up a little bit, otherwise this guy can. This one can come up. So just that white thing, that's my marker. And we can move a tree or two. Get it out of the way. But we have an issue. Oh, it does work. That. All right. So you have a road that comes back here, an alleyway. I'm gonna just rinse and repeat this for an entire apartment complex, this whole area over here. And this is gonna go out. I might change this road a little bit. Um, as of right now, you can see we don't need all of this filled in right now, but as you we are getting some medium density demand. Then we'll probably fill in this area. Maybe we'll fill in on this side with row houses. No, see how it goes, but kind of the thought with it. I need a alley road here. Oh. Fox Girl, have we heard from the boy? All right, now I'm going to take the zoning off of this. All of these. going to zone there. Oh, zoning over on the left. No zoning here. I think we're going to put another apartment, another set of 3 back here. With a driveway that goes around this way. Six, 7. All right. So let's put our zoning back on the right side of the road here. Take that. Still got a commercial demand, or I'm sorry, a apartment demand. I think we'll leave this back here, like dumpster garbage area. What is happening? That other one's going to be set back, so this up a little bit. Starting to come together. Something like an apartment complex. Dates. And we want to mess with the surfaces here. I want to create an area. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Doing a little bit of detail in here. I want that to be same. $90 and $180. 180. All right. How was that? I think we're going to go with this. It a little bit better. Oh. Well, I think we've so far we've fixed our multifamily needs currently. Got us going. Need some more commercial in. Put a store right on the corner here. Do we want to store there? Yeah, we're gonna put a little store there. Nothing crazy. We buy and a sells food. There's our grand village. $100,000 in rewards. We got 4 points. Nice. Espresso on the go. New signature building. Drive-in cafe. Coffees and diverse beverages. Macchiato to bubble tea. Oh, my daughter will be happy about that. Vesuvius Place. What else we got here? Very low kiosks and shops. I think we're gonna do one more store across the street. Beverages. Populate too much. We just got office building demand. It just came in, so that's good. That's low. That's industrial. That's industrial. Well, it's not really, but it used to be as well. So. The nice thing is it mixes in with the commercial area nicely. A small office building over here by the police station. Those are like banks and things. This is a software company, provides financial. All over here. Media. We're gonna have to think about a school for the next our next project for sure. We don't have any education here right now, but we also have right now we have no issues. Try more. People are upset about the roads, so bump up the road budget a little bit. Water and sewage we're actually still making money on. Electricity we're good. Road issue. But we also don't have a road depot, so. On we going here. Our police station. Oh, yeah, we're all right there. Telecom. I want to move it over one. Actually. Now it doesn't want it. Now it is software and telecom. Bring products. Build a path. Oh, we have parks. That's right. We do have parks now. And we got to look and see what we got. I want to throw a pathway in here, though. Then I feel like we're going to have to call it a night here. Two-direction car path, two-direction pedestrian, one-lane pedestrian. Two-direction, one-lane pedestrian. now that's an invisible pedestrian path, and you use the surfaces that we just left before. That natural stone that we did. Wait a minute. Where'd our path go? Come on, Matt. Can't be having the path. I can't be losing the path. Need to keep that up. We may need to hold off on that. We might need to put in the path first and then track that. What's going on, Al? Welcome in. I think I'm gonna just make this a pedestrian. I feel like it's been snowing for a long time. Now, all right, that's the asphalt. That's actually almost the size of the road, but now we need to put that that path in. Connect that to the road. Anarchy. Nice. All right. All connected. Good. Hello. Matcha? No, I'm good. Are you having coffee? What's matcha? Matcha Picchu? Yeah, no, I'm good, thank you. This is going to be the end of the apartment complex, regardless of how we shake this out. So, what do you mean crime? Where is the crime, man? We have a police station. Really not in love with that. Yo. Use the what? Yeah, just be careful. Yeah. Hey, it's working. I'll be damned. Make it a little pizzazz. All right, let's do get a line of these up. What? 5 feet. And no parking here, guy. Gonna lose some points. Right in the middle of setting up for landing in the sim. Oh man, that sucks. Smaller size here, dude. That is frustrating as hell. E. Frustrating as hell. Oh, oak tree here. I think we're gonna put in our fence. The fence is gonna run along the road the whole way until we come to our next walking path exit access. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna line this whole place. I'm gonna do another road that's gonna come off this way and then branch out. But this entire area over here is gonna be reserved for an apartment complex. This road might probably will go into a smaller road. Um, it won't go as deep. It'll probably go like a dog bone. It'll be a maybe about right here. There'll be a another cul-de-sac, and then I'll have an apartment, one of these three buildings, probably over here, and then I might stack. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go vertical across here until over here, and then make another thing just like this. But I think I might go vertical here, vertical, and then three, three maybe, and then we have this area here that we can do similar. 8 ounces of milk, like on a stove or in the microwave. Try for 45 seconds first. You need it hot, hot? All right. All right. Little recap, guys. We built this police station, kind of customized it out. Stock police station was a little bit boring and plain looking, so we made it a little bit nicer. We threw these bushes in on the back, along the back side, made this thing kind of spruced up the front of it as well, and then made this walking path back into the neighborhood. That's a custom walking path. Well, we just got our Grand Village, which actually I want to take a look at. We have 7 points to use up. We'll have to. I'm not gonna make a decision on what we want to do right now, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna start moving towards nuclear power, because the nuclear power plant, we will make a killing on selling electricity to neighbors, so, and never have to worry about power for a long time. But yeah, and then water treatment, same. We might be doing our own water treatment plant. I have a whole plan to do a custom build on a water treatment plant, mimicking a few different water treatment plants out there. What else we got? We got to do. We got to take care of trash. Right now, we're exporting all of our trash, and we need to do a school. We need to get our basic education stuff in. That will probably become. That will probably be on our next episode. It will almost certainly be on our next episode. You know what I haven't done in a long time that I need to do that I haven't done? I have not saved the game since July of last year. And it is. I don't even know what time of the year it is right now. It seems like it's been snowing forever. It is fall right now. It's still fall? I mean, but has it been snowing for a whole year? Like, what the hell? November of 25. But yeah, so we built the police station, custom built the police station. We threw in some extra backyard. I don't know when they got bushes, but they didn't have those before. We threw in some extra backyard for those guys. Built up some residential homes over here and threw an alleyway in. We'll have to detail out this area. We threw a cemetery and church in over here, which can be expanded. Right now we have only 10 people have died in the town so far, so we got plenty of room in there, and then we can expand it again. Looking over here, we do need to figure out some industrial stuff. We'll need to bring in some industrial jobs here shortly. We also expanded some farms through another turbine up there. These farms over here are now working and making livestock. Look at our budget here. We're actually doing good. Production, we are crushing production. We do need to make some rocks, and we need to get some coal. I don't remember if coal. I can't remember if coal needs its own. Yeah, it needs to be on an ore deposit, but rock does not. Rock can be anywhere. Minerals need to be on ore. Oil needs to be on oil, and like livestock can be anywhere. We do have our industrial building over here. Seem to be doing too bad. They're making timber and producing paper. These guys are making stone into concrete. They're actually doing pretty well. Nice. So I gotta watch it, because if you do industrial near the farms, it does impact your industrial will impact your farm's output. So I don't want to get too crazy with that. Where are we at? Where are we at? This was our original town right there that we started. Those guys are making. Guys are doing really well. But we're definitely gonna have to find an industrial area and get some industry in here, and then I have to. This is my first multifamily area over here that I need to still detail out, and we still have to do some detailing over here. And figure out what we're going to put in here. I'd like to make that a little commercial area if we can. And start working on getting some of these, call them signature buildings, getting some of those placed in. We have a bunch of them. Most of them are for the UK side of things, but we'll still use them. Yeah. So, all right, guys, I'm going to leave it here. It is, we're about 2.5 hours in. I think that's a good first episode for this. I haven't played City Skylines on YouTube in a long time, and I haven't had City Skylines. We haven't had a series of City Skylines for a while, and we haven't had it on Twitch. I don't think we ever have. So I'm going to leave the VOD up, and we will be continuing this series for sure. I'm hoping to do it, continue it at least once a week, and we'll go from there. So I will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks again to Fair Grouse for following over on the Twitch side of things, and anybody who have followed on YouTube. Thank you very much for the subscriptions. And if you guys feel free to join us tomorrow, we'll be doing Flight Sim during the late afternoon. I got to run, actually probably early afternoon. I got to run my daughter to get some high school stuff squared away at her school, and then we will be live shortly after. So that's going to wrap me up, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out and chatting. Studio X4, Rip Johnny, Fox Girl, Smelly Inferno, Doozy came in, and everybody else who came in. I appreciate you guys hanging out. And yeah, that's it. We'll wrap it up. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.